Oh, hello, welcome back to... Wait, what is it called? Something dances? Ghost Dance, that's it, Ghost Dance. Welcome back to Ghost Dance. I don't know why it's called Ghost Dance, but hey, we're getting all the puzzle pieces and finishing David Lynch's... I'm gonna dub it Nightmaritarium. Nightmaritarium? It sounds pretty accurate. I don't know. Nightmaritarium. And Duck has nothing more to say. And this Jeremy bloke. I don't care about you. Like, what are you, just some fucking janitor? Oh, fucking no. Play, let's do it. Mulholland Drive. Explore the alleys of Hollywood in search of the missing pieces. Avoid the hobo lady. When silence comes, do not move, or she will visit you. That's easy. It's just game as Simon Says. Stop moving. Okay, well, what's the normal noise? Just stop moving. Absolutely easy. Depends on what the silence means. Like this ambience? Sure, easy. Doesn't sound hard though. Damn. Oh man, don't go down there. I've seen places, dreams that I never thought would haunt me in my waking life. That alley, awful things have happened there, and I have this terrible feeling. This terrible feeling that it is all going to happen again. If you must go down there, just remember, when things get quiet, don't move, because she will be right behind you. Fucking homo... not homo. Hobo lady! It's not a homo lady, it's a hobo. Made me think of bloody Futurama with the... what do you call it? Gay robots, and it's, Romo. When Bender's saying... with him getting upset that he's called a robo, and then he thought someone called him a romosexual. But that's besides the point. Jeremy still says nothing. A sly smile forms on the edge of it. Are you responsible? Are you trying to take over David Lynch's nightmares? Maybe. David Lynch is... So that's the hobo lady. Silence didn't happen, so... I don't get it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to stop moving whenever that happens. Jesus Christ. Let's go left. Left always works. Well then. I didn't see her, but maybe... That's supposed to probably keep you in suspense and shit, but hey. With silence, I'm not really sure if you get to see her breathing like that or not. It's simply behind you. And another pop-up. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. Okay. Just 3 more to go. Pop up? No. Surprising. Pop up? Jeremy, why are you in here? Oh, Joremy! Never mind, Jeremy. Oh no, you must have the wrong person. My name is Joremy. What am I doing in this alley, you ask? Well, you'll never find out. Okay, I'm gonna be under suspicion that I should find him, and he teleports to different areas, and the more I find him, the more he tells me shit. Maybe about his brother, Jeremy. So, yeah. So I'm gonna do my best to keep... I mean, if I find the 5th painting in the maze, though, I'll vanish. I'm not sure, but I think he... likely has teleported somewhere else in the maze. Likely. It's a theory. It has no evidence. Okay. So I'm gonna keep moving on ahead until I get this section done, I guess. Alright, I got the 4th. I just had to... Yeah, there's the 5th, but I don't want to grab it. What's behind it? That was close. Jeremy? No? Shit, that's just where I was. I'm gonna roam around where I previously was, so I can see if I can find Jeremy, if he's there or not. I haven't found Jeremy, even got to the start. Jesus, that again. But yeah, so I'm just gonna grab the last piece then, and get out of here. Seems the painting pop-ups reset. Oh, the duck. Fancy seeing you here. Listen, you shouldn't really be hanging around here. Why am I here? Someone threw me in the trash. They had a big coat, kind of funny looking too. Anyway, I'm trying to look on the bright side. At least this world will end soon. So by getting all the paintings, I end this world? Interesting. You're not in the trash. I mean, you're besides the trash, but... So I have effectively searched the entire maze, though. This is like the last area. It's sort of mapped out like a giant square with a slight inside structure. And the last one I grabbed was in the middle. Alright, well I got them all. Oh, I mean, all 3.
And there's...
It's the first time I saw Jeremy. I wonder if Jeremy... It's either Jeremy is just there and that's it, or Jeremy maybe can be found in all the paintings. And the more I talk to him, the more he'll give me clues. But there's no basis on that, so I don't want to waste my time unless the developer says there are multiple endings depending on how much you talk to Jeremy or not. If not, I'm going to leave it as a linear experience because I hate trying to dig and reach or overreach on hypotheses that I think come up with that have no basis, but it's just me trying to be as thorough as possible with a game in hopes that I find some kind of super secret that otherwise others haven't. Because if you find a super secret no one has, that of course by YouTuber aspect is a lot of views, just a lot of views. So you always got to be very fully aware to the possibility of it, for those that are curious why I do what I do sometimes. Rabbits. Find the rabbit scattered about the set before the telephone calls. If you hear it, pick up the phone or it will be your final call. Telephone. If you hear it, pick up the phone instantly, okay. It's just 3. Where's the phone then? Here. Alright. Let's maybe time it. I'll stand right here and see how long it takes me. Or how long it takes for the phone to ring. Then I'll be able to time myself. Well, I guess the phone was somewhere else. Because it sounded like the phone was to the right rather than in front of me. Maybe there's multiple rooms with multiple phones. Well, let's find out. Let's go where the noise was coming from, if not in this direction. Oh god, okay, wait. Oh! Okay, that was fast. That was startled me at first. Weird. Alright. Oh shit. It's not this phone! I'm just leaving, fuck it. This is a phone that I don't know where it is. Shit. There's 3 rabbits. You have to collect the rabbits and you get the paintings. Okay. I'm not sure where that phone was. I have to understand the map better. I think there's 3 rooms. Let's see, this way? I think the phone was this way. Ding. Okay, I actually don't know. Jeremy or Jeremy? Jeremy does not move. Of course he doesn't. Oh. Okay, now I'm getting closer. There we go. I sort of slammed it, but we still got it. So we gotta roam the rooms, hope that the bell ringing is close to the rabbits or close to where I am. Because otherwise, I mean, this is a dead end. The rabbits are roaming the place, and I don't know where they're at. They could be anywhere. I just gotta hope that the phone rings, or... over here? Okay, where the fuck are the rabbits? There you are! Pop! Rabbits. Where are you? As long as they don't find the last one in a bedroom, on top of the bed, with lingerie on. Furry logic, not real. Just for those that are like, what the fuck you talking about, a bunny with undergarments or shit? What? You, get back here! No leading me to the bedroom. Get over here. Come on. It has to be like the wife rabbit. Pop. Booyah. Alright. Return to the void. Yeah, there's nothing you can do now. That's... Something tells me we're gonna get a bad ending. What's gonna happen? David Lynch has become too powerful. We fucked up. We fucked up really bad. While you were off collecting absurd trinkets and evading imagined monsters, I discovered something. Yeah, this isn't David's dream, bud. This is his own realm, his own personal hell. And I'm afraid we're hopelessly caught in its depths. There's nothing we can do now. It's time to face the end. I mean, I already basically theorized that. It's just I labeled him, you know, an older god? An old god. The day of reckoning has come upon us, and our creator is filled with rage. Spared be will what? Who will be spared? Okay, the reversing. I could read left to right. Now it's right to left. Make up your fucking mind. Oh geez, oh geez, this is the last thing I wanted today, damn it. The collapse of our world and the reinvigoration of the entity that keeps our hell running. I mean, what did you say or promise that made you help him? Or did you do it all for nothing? Don't tell me you trusted him. He's David Lynch. He put panties in his mouth. Mike screams incoherently. I guess that's not a good thing. Mike continues to scream excruciating nonsense at you. Sorry, bud, this is it. And I await the end. Well, it's too late to complain now. True. My log is speaking to me again. This is not a place that is familiar. It is a place of only pain. It is a place that is not permanent. And although nothing is permanent, here is less so than elsewhere. My log does not expect you to understand the enormity of the danger that lurks here. My log is afraid. And I mean, I could take a shit, and I'm sure my shit would be quivering once it splashes into the cold, cold water of the abyss known as a toilet. But I'm not in that kind of mood yet. Right for now. You fool. You utter fool. Don't you realize what you've done? No. Tell me. Like all of us trapped here in this infernal world, Lynch has played you. I mean, you could have told me, hey, don't trust David Lynch. Of course, due to plot reasoning and plot armor, David Lynch doesn't have it, so, I mean, they know David Lynch, they know he's evil, but none of them are like, hey, did David Lynch tell you to do this? Well, just don't listen to him. No, you have to speak in vague terms and broad statements and never mention anything about directly saying, hey, don't trust David Lynch. You have to skirt around it because plot armor of David Lynch. But that's how a lot of movies like that are like, you know, where the villain's plans have to masterfully go just because characters like to dart around the subject that would, if like the main character was told like one singular sentence that would save them all the trouble throughout the whole movie or throughout the whole game or throughout any movie or plot, it would make it so the main character would be too powerful because knowledge. But having a main character that is too knowledgeable, of course, is not a smart idea by a narrative or cinematic perspective. So I understand why. It's a little logical mishap that I'm simply ranting about. I tried to warn you, no you didn't, fuck off. Told you to quit. Yeah, very, very... Quit, because unforeseeable consequences by an unforeseeable person. This happens to be David Lynch, of course. Now look before you at the horror you have wrought, a mechanical aberration contorted by metal and I don't see much metal, I see a TV though. I'm afraid you too are trapped in this void in which this thing has ensnared us all. How can you not understand what you've done? Because you didn't explain anything! I played your game by collecting puzzles and you saying, stare at me, please. Stare at me, senpai. No matter, this is the end. We have no choice but to embrace the madness, and now I make my exit. You're supposed to was trying to be G-Man, and you're like, no, this is where I get off. Sounds so wrong when you word it like you did. So who are you? Where's Jeremy? Still says nothing. Okay, David Lynch. So, I mean, it's a good screen cap, sort of, but... Welcome once more to the void. I see you have met Jeremy. He is my son, and I love him very much. That would be true if he were real. I am afraid I have not been honest with you this entire time. Tell me something that's fucking new. You see, Jeremy is just a figment of my consciousness. He is artificial. He is not a being in the true sense of the word. I've been using Jeremy to watch you in your progress. Do you think I would let you move so freely through my domain? Then who's Jeremy? Is Jeremy the figment of my imagination that's just been planted in David Lynch's world that would help explain to me things in third-person perspective so I can understand things better through the knowledge that my main character doesn't seem to learn by himself and he needs a second part of himself of his mind transplanted into a different world, transplanted in like mindception of telling you things for you to understand the plot because the main character is too dense, so you need another part of yourself to explain it to you so you understand, so you get plot armor as a main character? Who the fuck knows? So let's continue. And what I want to know who Jerome is, Jeremy, if it's ever explained though. What have you done for me? Oh, you have done a very useful thing indeed. You have made me more powerful than I could ever possibly hope to become. You haven't saved this world, you have merely been a pawn in my plan, I'm afraid. With these paintings, you have restored my broken and decayed consciousness to its full power. I'm afraid as an intruder to my world, you cannot be spared. My plans are complete. The hour upon which I shall unleash surreal horrors upon the world is nearing. And then my question would be, well, will you still make movies? So without further ado, let's rock. Okay. To be continued. Oh, really? To be continued? Ghost Dance, an unauthorized David Lynch adventure. A game by Caveware Digital and Screen Catalog. Directly lifted from the work of David Lynch. Gotta give your obvious accreditation and citation. The Black Lodge, based on Twin Peaks. I'm sure David Lynch fans would just probably instantly know and they'll enjoy the creativity. The Alleys is based on MULHOLLAND. Well, I mean, yeah, it was called that, quite literally. The Shed is based on Lost Highway. And Rabbit's based on Inland Empire. Thanks for playing. No, nothing at the end. Okay, so it's not like Marvel movies with end credits, some kind of teaser or something. But hey, it says to be continued, so you can expect that if the developer wants to, or if they are inspired to, or if they think their game got enough recognition or perhaps plays to warrant it, that they'd make another game based on this Ghost Dance. Who knows if it would be called Ghost Dance 2? Probably called something else, because I don't think David Lynch is one who goes with sequels, so I mean, it wouldn't seem canonically accurate, let's say? I don't know. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this game. It was very entertaining, very unique. Even if I'm not a David Lynch fanatic or lover of his works, because I don't directly watch them myself, I still enjoyed this experience, and I hope you did too. If you did, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.